What a beautiful day. It shimmers, it trembles, as once more this agelessly grand event fixture crashes to the fore. The years pass, generations come and go, but in North London forever, Arsenal-Manchester United is a red-letter day. And so who adds today to this game's inexhaustible back catalogue of treasured memories? Well, as Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has still not lost at home to Manchester United. He sticks with Aaron Ramsdale in goal, regardless of competition now from David Raya. Last year's back four is reunited. Thomas Partey injured, but Alexander Zinchenko is ready to start at left back. Ben White reverts to right back. Gabriel preferred to Kiwior. The manager has been unflinchingly positive in his analysis of Kai Havertz and his role in this unchanged Arsenal midfield. These are the big games Declan Rice came for. And in the week of his England call-up, Eddie Nketiah starts up top. He was, of course, the match winner against United in January. So Gabriel Jesus and with Andre Onana still at the head of a newly restocked goalkeeping department. No Shaw, no Malacia. For now, Diogo Dalot continues at left back. Victor Lindelof covers for the absent Rafael Varane. Christian Eriksen and Casemiro were both scorers in last weekend's comeback victory over Nottingham Forest. And Bruno Fernandes won that game with the penalty which Marcus Rashford earned. So United's midfield is unchanged too, and regardless of Rasmus Højlund's match readiness, Anthony Martial is still at the sharp end. So plenty of new names on the bench. Altay sat next to the ref, Gary.
Yes, and a big part of big matches, obviously the referee, and certainly in Arsenal-Manchester United game. I always wanted the referee to be a little bit lenient in that first 10-15 minutes, allow the game to settle down and flow. Mike, what will be going through Anthony Taylor's mind in that 10 minutes? Balancing authority versus obviously making sure that the game flows along.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best referees you've got. He wants to give the game a bit of a chance, let the game breathe a little bit, try and keep his cards in his pocket and see how it works out for him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll get his game plan off spot on and we can go from there.
Sharp end, consequence of the here and now. Once upon a time between them they ruled the land. Last season, for the first time in just more than a decade, Arsenal and Manchester United finished together in the top three of the Premier League. It's nearly how it used to be. So City perfect, Spurs purring, Liverpool gathering speed, and it's not just them. The early pace is hot. To misstep even once is potentially to be left behind. It always has been, Gary, but it's certainly true today. It'll be a horrible one to lose. Yeah,
it will have such an important impact upon how each team views their start of the season, and Manchester United have got on the ball early.
Martinez, Casemiro from deep midfield, picked off by Zinchenko, finally starting again at left back for Arsenal, who are suddenly familiar. Lifted over the top from Martinelli, and Martinelli sent back behind Nketiah and beyond the reach of Ødegaard.
Oh, there's nearly a chance. Martinelli had two players, Ødegaard and Nketiah. He just played it in between them.
Gabriel restored in preference to Kiwior, his first start of the season, which has raised an eyebrow or two. Ben White, at right full back again, where he played, of course, almost all of last season. It's not as we remember them.
Yeah, it's got to be better for Arsenal, particularly in big games. Having four players who are comfortable playing defensive positions.
Nketiah, who's floating into this game off his England call-up. Zinchenko has certainly made himself the tucked-in fullback, tucked-in plus. Here's Martinelli taking on Wan-Bissaka for the first time, and winning a corner.
I always think when you play against Arsenal, Martinelli and Saka, they're electric. both full-backs have to be outstanding one-on-one, and even if you are, they can still catch you out.
Saliba right on Onana's toes. Nketiah showed short. That's compelling progress from Martinelli. And it finally bounces behind for a goal kick.
Oh, Bruno Fernandes thought about having a little nibble. You just get done on the short one. Sleeping United at the near post, and he does have a little nibble. Martinelli, who has been known to go down, decided to stay on his feet.
Remind all the ancient history of this fixture. The last 4 editions of it have all been compelling. 4 games containing 18 goals, 9 all on aggregate over the last 2 seasons. It was this weekend last year at Old Trafford that Marcus Rashford came up with a couple of goals whereby United beat Arsenal 3-1. Odegaard, amongst others, refusing to let United escape easily. Eriksen got fortunate courtesy of the assistance from Fernandes. And now Casemiro can look up. Anthony. Trying to get Gabriel, who stood his ground. Nice. Havertz. Lindelof has played 2 halves in the Premier League up to now, but begins today in the absence of Rafael Varane. For both sides, the defensive agenda coming into it felt the most urgent in terms, at least, of personnel. Arsenal not least because of the late-breaking news yesterday that Thomas Partey couldn't be a part of this. Whether or not he was scheduled to play at full-back, only Mikel Arteta knows, but it was his national side, Ghana, actually, who let the world know he wasn't fit for.
ازيكم يا حبايبي عاملين ايه؟ في فيديو النهارده هقول لك على مباراة كبيرة، مباراة عريقة بين فريقين عريقان في الدوري الاسباني. مباراة ستلعب بين فريق صاحب الارض والجمهور ديبورتيفو ألافيس والذي سيلاقي الخفافيش فالنسيا. هذه المباراة ضمن مباريات الدوري الأسباني لموسم 2023-2024 ستلعب في الأسبوع الرابع من الدوري الأسباني الجولة الرابعة. هذه المباراة التي ستلعب يوم السبت الموافق 2 ديسمبر 2023 في تمام الساعة 8 إلا ربع. مباراة كبيرة جدا جدا بين الفريق الاسباني ألافيش صاحب الارض والجمهور والخفافيش فالنسيا العملاق. هذه المباراة توقعاتي ليها هي بما ان ألافيش صاحب الارض والجمهور الا ان فالنسيا فريق قوي ومدعم صفوفه بلعيبة كبار جدا جدا، ستكون مباراة محتدمة بين الفريقين نظرا لان فريق ألافيش في اولى الجولات لم يؤدي بنتائج كبيرة، لكنه أدى في بعض الأحيان بنتائج مباريات كبيرة وقوية. لكن الخفافيش مستمرين، فازوا ماتشين، اتغلبوا ماتش، يعني قدروا يجمعوا نقاط كتيرة. هنشوف هذه المباراة. موعد هذه المباراة يوم السبت الموافق 2/9/2023 في تمام الساعة 8 إلا ربع مساء بتوقيت مصر والسعودية. شكرا لكم على مشاهدة الفيديو.